It has a lot of triangles.
Konnichiwa, minasan. Hajimemashite, Max desu. Onegaishimasu. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle Max. Yorobun annyeonghaseyo, Maximida. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another brand new live video for the girls, for the children, and for the Kara Monaco Fantasy. Woo! We are going to do a quick little express fill today on Kara Monaco. We are going to use apink gels. Let me fix up my hair a little bit. She's looking the bundle's looking a little out of place. I'm gonna get it cut on Friday though when I'm out in Korea, because you guys know your boy is leaving on Thursday, so there won't be a live stream Thursday or Friday, but hopefully Saturday I get to do a little something because I'm gonna go get a facelift while I'm out there. But I lost my train of thought now, just thinking about the facelift and Bojangles. Oh yeah, we were telling Kara Monaco about where Bojangles is, the premier nightclub in Tucson, Arizona. Very fancy. Where you go pick up the paisas. That's where they're at Bojangles.
Love the shirt.
Thank you. Hey Max, hi my love. So you guys, let us like and share this video. Press that screen, send those taps. Let's try to get to 25,000 likes before the end of the video. And if we get to 25,000 likes, we're going to do a little giveaway at the end. Kara's going to pick a winner chicken dinner, and we're going to send you out a little gift. Also you guys, before I forget, because at my age, my memory is not what it used to be. We have 25% off every single item here at inokouture.com. Every single order gets 25% off. That includes our furniture, our electronics, all of our products, and our class coming up in LA May 28th and 29th, because we are celebrating Passover and Easter. Woo! So, to do her fill today, all we're going to use is pretty much apink, because her nails are so short and sweet, just how she likes them. There we go. Short and sweet little phalange fantasies. And we used one of the new apinks, and we did a little like negligee white design on the tip, and they just came out really cute and simple, and I think you guys are going to really like them, and they're really easy to replicate. So, enough of me rambling. Are we ready to begin the snatching of Miss Monica's phalanges? Are you ready, Kara?
I'm ready.
Poor Kara, she had to listen to this conversation for like 20 minutes. Okay. And she was like, wow, Max.
That's funny.
We got to go to Hawaii now.
Things have changed.
Things have changed. How things have changed. Let's flip this camera over. There we go. So this is, we're going from this. They actually still look pretty good. Yeah. And we're going to snatch it up to this fantasy. Look at that. And this is hand painted, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. And the glitter in this apink is C'est Magnifique. So let us begin. We're going to push back the cuticle first. Did you have lunch today, Carol?
No, not yet.
You haven't eaten anything?
Earlier.
Oh my, are you hungry?
No.
Well, we have that big ol' drink. Our scissor.
With the dragon fruit.
With the dragon fruit, you guys. It is so sad. Those where we live.
Black seeds are filling me up.
They're like chia seeds. We're going to take off all the bulk and the old gel using the golden smooth top barrel.
Lovely, gorgeous.
Keep tapping that screen, you guys. Send those likes. It doesn't cost anything. So let us go in and very gently remove everything. I'm gonna get some more. I need to charge my drill. It's always dying on me. I need to charge it overnight. But the charge on it lasts a really long time. I can't remember the last time I charged it. That's how long the charge lasts.
That's good.
It's incredible, especially for those girls that are really super busy. We're gonna whoop it up.
Whoop it up.
In Mexico. Didn't they go to Mexico and she like jumped in the pool and stuff?
Yes.
Poor Vicky.
Oh my God.
If you guys like a good Vicky moment, let us know in the comments below. Press the number 4 if you like to whoop it up. Didn't Heather Dubrow's husband do her facelift?
I believe so.
I think so, huh?
He looked fine, and he put in those cheeks, and yeah, no. He looks from like Wizard of Oz, the green, the Oz.
He looks like the.
He looks like Oz.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
He looks like an alien.
The rosy cheeks, yes.
But doesn't he have like kind of like a nice body for his age? Does he work out?
I don't know, but he looked fine before. You know, he looks overly
Terry Dubrow.
Take out those cheek fillers.
Is Botch still on TV?
I don't think so. No.
They need to bring it back though, because
The
there's
other
lots of people that
guy,
should be on there.
What's her name's ex-husband?
Adrian Malouf.
Okay, so her ex-husband, he looks actually decent, but he has like a 20-year-old wife.
Oh yeah, she was like a former Miss Nevada or something. Can you imagine dating a doctor? It's like, how do you meet one?
What speed is your e-file?
Right now we're at 40,000 RPM, but as you guys can see, I'm using absolutely no pressure. The best way to describe the pressure that I'm using is like I'm frosting a cake. Just glide the drill bit over the nail and let it do the work for you. And make sure there's no lifting. If you have lifting, just pass the drill over until it literally comes off by itself. But because we prepped her nail really well, like she has no lifting at all. And they have been on for a long time, these phalanges. And don't forget, you guys, 25% off, no promo code needed, because I know you guys love not having to put in a promo code. Just make it fast and easy for everybody. And beautiful. So yeah, I was telling Kara about the John Wick movies. I saw the first one, and then it was okay. And then they have all three of them on Peacock.
Keanu Reeves, right?
Keanu Reeves. Have you seen his girlfriend or his wife?
Yeah.
Looks like his grandma.
Yeah.
What does she have?
Maybe he likes the older. It's beyond cougar.
It's beyond cougar. He likes geriatric.
Yeah.
Geriatric kitty
cat.
cat.
The story, right?
What?
His other wife and child were killed or died.
Really?
I don't know if it was when they were giving birth or I don't know. He stayed real quiet about his life because yes, she died and the baby died.
He's a widower?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Because I know back in the day he was a playboy.
He kept it really quiet, yeah.
Because I think he dated like Winona Ryder and a whole bunch of...
He was married to Winona Ryder.
Oh, he was?
Mm-hmm.
That's like the ultimate 90s couple.
Yes.
And do you know he's Chinese?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's Chinese and English.
Wow. Yeah, I remember she went to jail. Winona Ryder went to jail because she stole at Saks Fifth Avenue.
She got the 5-finger discount.
Yeah, she did.
She was like, I have all this money, but I don't want to use it. So I'm just going to help myself.
Oh my goodness.
And then they asked her, they said, Winona, why'd you do it? And she was like, I don't know.
I know.
Because I wanted it for free.
I guess so.
How embarrassing, though, huh?
She was just in that, like, Halloween movie. What was it called? With, what's his name? Kevin. Oh, gosh.
Kevin Federline.
No, Brittany bitch. Oh my god. The ex-Batman.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton, yes. What was that movie called?
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. They were supposed to make another one.
Supposedly, but they've been talking about that for like 30 years.
They have.
Michael Keaton, do you know he's short?
No, I didn't know that.
I like to look up random facts about people, and Michael Keaton's like 5'6".
Ew. It's like 2 inches taller than me. Ew.
That's how tall Batman is.
That's horrible.
And Keanu Reeves is 6'1".
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's why he's so quiet about his
personal life. Sorry.
And I heard that he's like really nice and really respectful and really...
He has a weird voice,
Giving.
though. I can't take his voice seriously.
Yeah.
He talks...
He's like, darling. It's like deep.
And he was like a surfer kid. Like totally rad dude, yeah.
Excellent Adventure. They had another one. I didn't watch it. It's on Peacock, I think.
Really? What doesn't Peacock have?
Oh my gosh.
They have Megan. I saw Megan on Peacock, and I was like, this. Thank God I didn't spend money to go see this at the movie theater.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
It's not very good.
No, it's not creepy.
No.
Kind of silly.
It looks like a little girl in a costume.
Oh god.
So that whole production company it's called Blumhouse. And their thing is, let's make movies as cheap as possible, and if they make money, good, and if not, then it's okay.
Did you say 40K speed?
Yes, to take down the length and the bulk, I turned the machine all the way up. And right now, I'm using the unicorn bit to go in around the cuticle to push it back and get it nice and clean for the fantasy.
Yeah, they said Keanu hasn't dated in forever. And it says it's a really silly movie.
Which one?
The Megan.
Oh, yeah, I didn't care for it. I think the best part was the preview. The other one that's really silly, too, is Knock at the Cabin. My mom said it was okay, but at times she was falling asleep.
The dance scene was so random.
It was. Just that whole movie is like,
It's a creeper.
It looks like
Weird.
they spent like $200 making the movie.
Probably.
They're like, we're going to go to New Zealand. We got $200 and an iPhone. Let's make a movie.
New Zealand.
They did. It's cheaper to fly everybody out to like New Zealand or England to shoot a movie than to shoot it in California because of tax.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to use the Diamond Mani and we're going to remove the entire shine off the nail and prep.
Oh my god, it's so true. The little girl Megan reminds me of a young Olsen twin.
It kind of.
It does. It's their triplet.
It's the missing Olsen twin.
The missing Olsen twin.
Well, don't they have another sister?
They have a sister, yeah. She's in movies too.
Really?
Hey Max, how's your day? Max, how's your day so far?
Not too bad. It's actually been a lot of fun. Anytime Cara Monica's here, we always whoop it up. Whoop it up. I can't say it like her. She has a very unique way of...
Whoop it up. Yeah,
whoop it up.
Says it.
You gotta whoop it up.
And she's like, where's the tequila?
I think it's funny because it's a 60-year-old lady saying it.
She still looks like Miss Piggy.
She does.
Sorry, she does.
And in the girls' trip, when it's all the ex-wives, Ava's like, you look great for being 60. She just looked at her and she's like, if looks could kill.
Oh, Ava is getting divorced from her husband.
She is, after 4 years. 4 years. I was like, why even get married then if you're only going to last 4 years? And then he adopted her daughter, didn't she? And gave her last name, his last name?
Yes, I think so.
How horrible for that little girl now.
Sure. The Olsen sister is the Scarlet Witch.
Oh, she's not as pretty then. I don't think that Scarlet Witch is that pretty. From WandaVision. Do you have Disney Plus?
No.
No?
No.
I got Disney Plus when it was on sale. Remember they had that scandal with like all the workers?
Yeah.
Were like involved in like some...
That's when I should have gotten it.
It was $5.
Oh, wow.
But honestly, there's not that much on there.
Yeah, see the Disney... We watched the Hocus Pocus 2 on there.
Oh my god, isn't that terrible? I was like, I want my money back. I waited 30 years for this. Sarah Jessica Parker, she's like, okay, I'm here. Let's just get it done and over with. Yeah. The whole scene on Walgreens was so dumb.
Oh my gosh. I love Bette Midler.
I didn't like her nails in this movie either.
No, but
her nails in the first one were better.
Her.
You know, the movie Sister Act was originally written for her.
Sister Act?
Yeah,
really?
It was supposed to be Bette Midler in the original one.
Whoopi.
And then Whoop got it.
Whoop swooped in.
And she got it. And they've been talking about making Sister Act 3 for like the longest time.
Wow.
Supposedly.
She's put on a couple pounds.
Whoopi?
Yeah.
And she's also like, she's different.
Yeah, she's very different.
She's a difficult person.
There's so much things on the TV about her.
She looks like a very difficult person to get along with.
Very. I can't believe she still has her job. Seriously.
She's very opinionated.
Very.
But that doesn't discredit what an incredible actress she is, because one of my favorite actresses is Whoopi. I've seen so many of her movies, it's not even funny.
Yeah, no, she's good.
There's this one movie called Fatal Beauty, and she plays an undercover...
Fatal Beauty, okay.
She plays an undercover cop that dresses up like a hook.
Ooh.
And then there's another one called The Telephone, and it's literally like her talking on the phone the whole movie. And then you find out at the end of the movie that the phone was disconnected the whole time.
She is a great actress.
She is incredible.
Yeah.
And I like how like her face, the expressions of it are what makes it funny too. And she's actually a really good singer too.
When she has to hand over the check in Ghost. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my gosh, she's so funny in Ghost.
She won an Academy Award for that.
She walking in her heels, she's like bow-legged. It's so funny.
With the hat and everything.
She looks so funny. It's Nails by Jen. Hi, Max.
Hi, my love. Thanks for joining us today. Let's send those likes. Let's try to get to 25,000 likes, you guys. I know we can do it. So for the fill today, you guys are in for a real treat because we're going to use it. We're going to do the fill using apink number 36 today, the newest apink color. And because these nails are really short, you can get away with filling just with apink because we're not going to add a lot of bulk to the nail. We're just going to rebalance the cuticle area and add a little cutesy design.
And how long does that last?
The same.
The same?
14 to 21 days.
That is awesome.
And I recommend doing anywhere between 2 to 3 fills. And then after, it's good to take them off and do a fresh set.
Yeah.
Because then they start looking kind of funny-duddy. You know who I can't stand is, I think I told you, Jenny Ortega.
Oh, and I told you that my son loved her.
He loves his Jenny Ortega.
He loves his Jenny Ortega.
I hope he doesn't love, what's that chick's name? Taylor Swift.
No, I think that's all he said was the Jenny Ortega.
Really?
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, her concert tickets are so expensive.
Oh my gosh, the people that went into Phoenix when they started it off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, ridiculous.
My friend was telling me like nosebleed seats are like $600.
Oh yeah, that's nosebleed.
Nosebleed.
Yeah. So you imagine front row?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, gracias.
No, I'm okay.
I'll watch it on YouTube for free later. I'll watch the pirate one.
Exactly. Insane. It's a lot of the concerts are getting that bad too. Even the country concerts.
Really?
That expensive.
Did you see Shania at the CMT Awards?
No.
She was whooping it up.
Was she?
Yeah, she was not wearing very much.
Oh.
But her
She
face
has
is
the red hair and everything.
and her face is looking really, really puffy.
Yeah. Ooh.
See, that's the problem is if you're gonna get surgery and you have an event, do it 3 months before your event, not like 2 weeks before, because then you're gonna look like a butt cheek.
Or get a better surgeon.
No, well, you can't. Get a better Dr. Shania.
Yeah.
Do better.
Do better. You have the money for it.
Well, no, you can't help the swelling though.
Oh, and everybody swells differently.
Everybody
I'm sure.
swells differently.
Hmm.
That's why before surgery you got to take turmeric and arnica pills like nobody's business.
What's her name? Diana, 2619 said, I enjoyed the Backstreet Boys in concert last summer.
Ooh, that sounds like a fun thing
yeah.
to do. You know whose concert is actually really affordable? Janet Jackson.
Really?
Yeah. And she's not doing like big arenas. She's doing like amphitheaters.
Oh, good for her.
You want to go see Janet Jackson?
Kid Rock charges not that much either.
Kid Rock?
Yeah.
What is he going to do? Sing Bob with the Ball for 2 hours?
Oh, picture. Sing the picture song.
Ba with the ba. Didn't the little guy die too?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
I think he did. Remember, he always used to have this little guy that was always like, with all these like half-naked chicks around him.
Gosh, probably.
He was a little person. I think he died. He went peace out.
He went peace out. Rip.
What was his name?
Oh
Let's see if
my
anybody
gosh,
remembers. So the county fair is coming to where we live, and last night
yeah.
I saw the roster of who they're bringing, and I was like, wow.
Who are they bringing?
Paul Wall, the people's champ.
Oh my god. He has lost a lot of weight though. Lost a lot of weight, and then he has a grill. Does he have his grill on?
What does he sing? I can't remember any songs from Paul
I
Wall.
can't either. That tells you a lot.
Oh, excuse me, you guys. I have a phone call. Hello? Hey, doctor. How's it going? That's good. Sure. I didn't. I took it. I went Friday, and I usually take my shot on Saturday, but I didn't take it because I'm going to take it tomorrow before I leave. So I took it that Saturday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yes. Yes, because it's like chronic now. I didn't, but when I had surgery last year in November, I had like iron infusions, and the doctor's like, eat steak every day.
Yes, he is.
Uh huh. Mm hmm. Okay. Ooh. Constipation. Well, I have taken iron pills before, but I take apple cider vinegar to try to keep me like as regular as possible. No, I haven't taken that yet. Really? Okay.
I believe the pink is 36.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, square is my favorite too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, okay. So do you want me to start that when I get back then? Oh, wow, that's nothing.
Mhm.
I think I picked up one vial. I have four. Because always do it Saturday, but I didn't do it Saturday this week because yeah, I'm leaving Thursday, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow before I leave. That's right.
Tap, tap, tap away.
Perfect. Awesome. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon then. Thanks.
These are gel nails. Just gel nails.
These are the 1, 2, 3 go, but we're doing a liquid fill. Sorry, you guys, for that. I was my doctor.
They said you were multitasking.
I was multitasking. I was on the phone with my man doctor, with my
Mm.
testosterone doctor. So he said
Mm.
my levels were a little bit high. So
Oh.
he said when testosterone is a little bit high on men, he says sometimes that extra testosterone gets um, turned into estrogen. So they're going to
Mhm.
put me on an estrogen blocker.
Oh.
All these things about men's health. And we really don't discuss them that often because
Yeah.
I feel sometimes they get overshadowed by women's health.
So this is a pink 36.
This is apink 36. That's right. And he's like, oh, when your testosterone levels are too high, then your blood
Mm-hmm.
thickens up and this and that.
Yeah.
And he was telling me all this
Oof.
stuff. Great. I'm like, yay, fun. At least it's not another injection.
Right.
I was really worried about getting on testosterone therapy though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, man, I don't want to be in the mood all the time.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's what you think. Or anabolics. I'm like, I'm gonna get back hair
No,
and
yeah.
acne.
Linebacker.
And I'm gonna look like what's her name? Jen from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Oh my god. Men's health is really overlooked.
It totally is.
Does it have sparkles in it?
It
Yes,
does.
it
It
does.
has this really beautiful mica shimmer.
Beautiful.
And you should see my doctor. He is shaped like American gladiators.
What?
He is. I was like, man, I want to look like you.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
He's really nice though too. He's the one that gives me my semaglutide too. My Kim Kardashian weight
Mm.
loss. So I use my liner brush, as you guys can see, to move around any excess gel, so that way there's no high or low spots. Because these nails you don't file, because we're just filling them with apink. So we're creating an already perfect surface, like a perfect canvas. And I want the gel up here as close to the nail as possible, so that way it grows out really beautifully. Oh, but I had to get blood work done last week, and I hate getting blood work done. Oh my God,
Mhm.
it gives me like the worst anxiety. It's like, oh my God.
Does the gummy gel soak off?
She does. She does. All of her products are soak off.
Never fails. My daughter gets gorgeous doctors. I get the old men with a hairy wary on their chin.
Hairy wary on their... But sometimes those are good. Because they got a lot of experience.
Yes.
No, but I totally agree that men's health is really like looked down upon it. And sometimes like, it could be even like a little shameful to talk about like low testosterone levels and things like that.
And that's why a lot of the men don't want to even go to the doctors. Stubborn.
Except when it's for Edie.
Yes.
And then they're like, sign me up.
For the blue pill.
For the blue pill. That's going to make me foam at the mouth. Give me a heart attack. We're going to let that self level out. And we're going to use gravity to shape the nail. So easy. And now we're going to bake it for 1 minute.
1 minute.
And actually, men's medication is not that expensive either. Yeah, because I remember I was feeling really like crappy for a long time, for a few months. And like just really tired and like unmotivated.
Okay.
And then my plastic surgeon, he was like, maybe you should get your testosterone levels checked. And I was like, me at my age? Because you think that's like an old dude problem, right?
No, right.
Because usually...
It just depends.
Yeah. Because usually men, we only have to worry about our health when we turn 50. And you get that checked.
Mm-hmm, the prostate.
Yes. But, especially now there's so many chemicals in our food, and a lot of food has estrogen in it because they put so much like growth hormones in it.
Yeah.
So that affects men a lot. So, yeah. Ladies, or gentlemen,
thyroid? You guys don't have thyroid problems, do you?
I don't know. Do men have thyroids? Oh my God, I sound so ignorant.
No, me, I don't know either.
Juan, ¿los hombres tienen tiroides? Claro. Sí, sí tenemos. Pero no tenemos los mismos problemas que las mujeres con la tiroide, ¿verdad?
Las mismas hormonas.
Con la tiroide.
Eso sí, no estoy seguro, pero según yo sí tenemos los dos.
I think men are very private, also self-conscious about talking about their health.
Totally.
And this, Diana says, I have to make all my husband's doctor's appointments. He just won't go. Very true.
Yeah, guys are usually like, I don't want to go to the doctor.
They're too macho.
I don't want to go to, I'll be fine.
Or they're too scared.
Totally.
They don't want to hear it.
You got to take this pill, sir.
I know.
But it's for your own good. So I'm using my art gel in white, and you guys can see you can do so many easy, beautiful, stunning designs in literally seconds.
Your testosterone was too high or too low?
Too low. Now it's a little bit too high. That's why they want to put me on
elevated,
estrogen. And now she's elevated.
Mm-hmm. Off topic, but what was that Mickey ears on your phone?
Oh, it's my...
The cover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I love Mickey Mouse. And when I was a kid, I didn't like him that much. But now, as a young adult, I love my Mickey Mouse. Look at that, you guys. Fast, easy, beautiful quinceañera French phalanges.
Quinceañera.
For Lenore. I wonder what my Aunt Lenore is doing right now, actually.
That's funny.
And it's not a very common name either.
No.
Does your mom call her Lenore or Leonor?
Leonor.
Leonor.
Well, my sister, she calls Leonorcita.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they used to call her Tita when she was younger.
That was her nickname?
Like Junior, but Tita, yeah.
So your mom's name is Leonor?
Mm-hmm.
But are you the youngest daughter or no?
No, I'm the middle.
Really? Right smack in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Love the design. Beautiful design.
Oh, thank you, love.
I have an Aunt Lenore. Everybody does.
Yeah, she's coming out of the woodworks.
Yes, she is. Just like my name, Lorraine. It's like, sorry to say, no disrespect. It's like older people saying Lorraine. Seriously.
It's a very traditional name.
Sorry.
So, like, when my dad was born, the tradition was to name your offspring based off the Catholic calendar.
Mm-hmm.
So his middle name, I don't know where he got Max, or his mom or his dad or whoever, chose Max because that's not a very common name.
No.
Unless you're a dog.
Oh. But is it just Max or is it Maximilian?
It's Max. And my doctor, every time he writes like my prescriptions
Yeah.
or whatever, he puts Maxwell. I'm like, my name's not Maxwell,
It's not
dude.
Maxwell.
But my dad's name is just Max, M-A-X. And his middle name is Antelmo.
Antelmo?
Antelmo. That's real,
That's
like 200 years ago.
Different.
It's actually German. He was born the day of Saint Antelmo.
Ooh. Connor says, I love the name Max.
Just fast and easy. And I actually don't know that
Middle
many
childs
Maxes.
are the best.
Are they?
Yes.
No, the baby is.
I love your name, Max. Short and sweet.
Short
like
and
my
sweet.
nails.
Just like Cara Monaco. Short and sweet. Do you have a middle name, Cara?
No, I do not.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. My dog's name is Maximilian.
Really? It is the most common name for dogs.
Shorten that one.
We did, but we got to shorten a little bit more. We'll have to take this one down a little bit. So we will do the design and then we'll take it down.
Maximilian.
Maximilian, Maxwell, Maximus is another one.
Maximus, yeah.
Max Power. That was Homer
So it's just
Simpson.
Max.
It's
Yeah,
just
hacen lo
Max.
mismo.
Monday.
Sí, hacen lo mismo.
See? Y luego, I always think that women have a lot of problem with constipation because I'm always hearing girls complain about pooping. But you got to take medicine for that. Apple cider vinegar,
yeah.
you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Every day, I take 4 pills, and all the demons come out.
Ooh.
The things we talk about on my live streams. Constipation,
the
men's
truth.
health,
The truth.
the truth. The sad, yet realistic truth.
Haha. All the demons. Yep.
That's what I call it. Because that's what it looks like when it comes out.
Oh,
So now we're going to bake that just for about 30 seconds to freeze it in place. And then I'm going to take from my dotting tool set. This is so affordable, you guys. Everybody needs this for their nail art. We're just going to do a few dots with the little end just to fill it in.
Cute.
Just a little,
dots.
just a few dots here and there.
It's always a good kiki in here.
It always is.
Always.
And you know, there's a big discussion now in the nail industry about appointments that are chatty versus appointments that are quiet. But I feel, for me, that I worked in a nail salon for like 15 years, at least. I feel that even if you're a bad nail technician, but you talk to clients well, they'll come back to you.
Yeah, I believe that.
Versus like a
I don't
silent
like just sitting
appointment.
there.
No, that's boring.
Very.
Because from what I learned is that it's a escape for a lot of
I'm
people.
always like, hi, how are you? How you doing? You guys been busy? And then that's it. I'm all,
And they're like, yeah, okay.
Yes.
But I know for so many people, this is their distraction. This is their opportunity to get away from their routine or whatever it may be.
This is
So
my time. That's why I said, you were like, bring your mom. I'm like, no,
No.
This is my time. No, Lenore.
no,
Lenore.
Leonore. Maybe we're related. Because it's such a unique name.
I'm telling you. It's all about bedside manner. All right.
Yeah, some doctors, for sure. And I can totally understand why, like, some women like doctors that are women. Because when
That's that I do.
Really?
Yes.
You
I
like
have
the
a women
lady
doctor.
doctors?
No, yeah, I don't like the guys.
Because then they'll be like, ooh.
Yeah.
You're like, no, sir.
It's
Eyes up here, doctor.
Yeah. Barely let some, certain someone down there. I'm not gonna let.
And you're like, that's because I have to. I'm contractually obligated.
My teacher in nail school used to tell us the same thing. If you have a personality, clients will return.
Totally. And now I say some people offering silent nail services. Go ahead and bake that, my dear. Like, you go in and your appointment's completely silent. Like,
So
you don't
have
talk.
to be silent. You're like it's like the library. No talking.
Oh my god, I got in a fight once.
Boring.
I got in a fight once at the airport because of that. This lady was like, you're really loud on your phone. And I was like, well, it's not a library, lady. It's an airport.
Exactly.
And she's like, I'm just saying. And I was like, okay.
Well, that's just like the bar. It's like you guys are in a bar. What do you expect?
I was like, it's an airport. What do you want me to, like, use my inside voice? Get over it.
You're like, I'm popular.
Or listen to my conversation. It was probably easier. It was probably entertaining. And she should be more prudent. Why is she listening?
I posted on my story, if you want a silent appointment, I'm not the hardest for you. That's a good one.
For reals, because you got to kiki. You got to make, have a good time.
Sure, it makes the time go by fast too.
Yeah, but you can't stop working. My mom always said, Max, you talk too much. Keep working and talking at the same time. Multitask.
Right?
That's why I talked to my doctor. I painted her nails, and I live streamed all at the same time.
You did.
And they still look beautiful, except that thumb is a little bit too long, so
I remember when I used to be with you years ago, and your mom used to tell you that. Max, you talk too
You talk too much.
I remember that. And that's why our appointments were 6 hours long.
No, they were not 6 hours long.
I'm just kidding.
They were like an hour, hour and a half.
Yeah, it was fun though.
In my little pink living room.
Gosh,
Do you remember?
yes, where you started it all.
Back.
I remember I was telling a couple of people that saw my nails, I was like, I met this guy at
on the south side of Tucson.
Oriental shop.
Yes.
South side of Tucson Oriental shop. I went in there for nails, and who did I find but Max? And after that, c'est la vie.
And we started out with pink and white because not that many people do pink and white.
Yes, I love the pink and white.
So this is kind of like a variant of pink and white, isn't it? If you think about it.
I'm more quiet with pedicures. It's a quiet time for me, so I'm quiet when I give one.
I can totally see that because the machines are loud. Your pedicure chair. Remember Becky when she used to do pedicures?
Oh my god.
Did I show you a picture of what she looks like now?
Yes. That is bad. That is bad health right there.
Her husband's a feeder.
What do you mean?
He likes to feed women.
What?
Yeah, it's like a fetish. You've never heard of this?
No.
So there are men, or people in general, that like to turn it upside down, let itself level out, that like to feed women or their partners to the point where they can't eat anymore and they're immobile, and they find that arousing.
What?
It's like a power trip.
Oh my gosh. Diana says, I need to move to Tucson to hang with Max.
Come on over, Mama. I hope you like the heat.
Yes. And it's gonna get hot.
And
Starting here off.
oh, God willing, no.
It's supposed to today and tomorrow supposed to be cool, and then
We have like a
80s,
freeze
90s.
warning.
80s and 90s.
Really? Go ahead and put that in, Miss Monaco. Yeah, because like our weather is so bipolar.
So bipolar.
One day you'll be like in shorts and a t-shirt, and the next day you're like in a parka.
Yes. Yes. I wonder why everybody gets sick.
For reals. And the worst allergies because of the pollen. The only nice thing about living here is there's two things. One, there's mountains, so you know where you are when you're outside.
And no tornadoes.
No tornadoes.
No earthquakes.
No earthquakes. And we also have really pretty sunsets.
There's just shootings on the south side. What is it called?
The main event.
The main event.
The main event. So they opened up a main event here in Tucson on the south side. And like within less than a week of it being open, there was already a shooting there.
Gosh.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Luckily, nobody was injured, I think.
Did you already do the other hand, or are you doing it on Instagram?
We did it on IG already. Let's check them, make sure they're nice and dry.
Sounds like Georgia weather.
Georgia. Georgia peach. I've never been to Georgia, but I heard it's very pretty. Actually, no, I lie. I flew into Atlanta once. So I'm just going to make sure everything is nice and right and tight.
Did you get a peach? No?
I didn't.
Dang it.
I had a drive to Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Oh my gosh.
That was quite a drive.
Wow.
And then I slept in the airport. Never again.
Oh my gosh.
But Atlanta's big, but it's big because it's like spread out.
These came out great. I love them.
Aren't they like so adorbs? And then this one we're going to take down right now.
Short and sweet.
So I'm going to take it down. I'm going to go back in with my golden smooth top barrel. Take it down just a hair
I
more.
love Gatlinburg and a Pigeon Forge.
Pigeon Forge, yeah. It's like, think of it as Las Vegas minus the casinos and minus the strip clubs.
Oh, there's going to be a casino right here on Grant. Did you hear
Yeah.
that? Yep, they're already making it.
They're tearing down the old movie theater.
Traffic right there is so horrible, so it's going to be twice as bad. I don't even know how.
What a random place to build a casino, though, too, don't you think?
Where the movies used to be.
Yeah, I miss that movie theater because I would always sneak into every single movie there.
Short and sweet are my personal favorite. Yes, amazing nails.
Short and sweet, fast and easy.
I went to Gatlinburg years ago. It's an interesting drive, especially when it's snowing.
Ooh, that sounds dangerous. You got to be careful.
Yeah.
But Dolly Parton owns pretty much everything there.
Dolly?
Dolly Parton owns. She owns all of Tennessee pretty much.
Oh my gosh, talk about work.
Ooh. Do you know she has sleeves?
What do you mean?
Like sleeves. She's all tatted up.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Swear to God.
Okay, I haven't seen her in short sleeves, so maybe.
She's all tatted up. Ooh, that nail is really short.
Wait, it is.
She's all tatted up, and she also has her own cake mix now.
On what?
Cake mix.
Cake mix?
Yeah, it's Southern coconut.
She's gonna live forever.
She is. The apocalypse will come, and the only thing that will be left are cockroaches, Dolly Parton, and Cher.
Mm-hmm. I want to go to her resort, Diana says.
I've been to one of her shows, and it was actually a lot of fun.
Was it?
And there's pictures of her everywhere.
With Miley Cyrus, so she should be fun.
What is she singing? Well, they probably get,
I can buy myself flowers.
they probably light it up together.
Mm-hmm.
And you know she's in an open marriage?
Who?
Dolly Parton.
Oh, goodness.
She's very liberal.
Ooh, you go, girl.
She likes to party.
Get her Dolly on.
Get her, well, I wonder if her and Kenny Rogers ever got it on. When Kenny Rogers still looked...
I'm sure. And that's a bad job, too. Kenny Rogers. That was horrible.
Didn't he die already?
Yeah, he did, but his face looked bad.
He looked like another race.
Bad. Why did he do that?
And I mean, he was a very handsome, manly looking man.
Yes, he was. Like rugged, like the group Alabama. You know what I mean?
You gotta know when to
all...
hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away.
Yes,
Never count your money.
Yeah.
And then he had a 20-year-old wife and had a bad facelift.
Bad.
With all the money in the world, too.
Oh, why do you do that to yourselves?
Sylvester Stallone had another bad one, too.
You.
Everyone, Aaron!
Yes.
I don't know if...
Like his lip is hanging off.
I don't know if Sylvester Stallone is looking at me or looking at the side of the building.
Right here, please.
Eyes up here, Sylvester.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine being his daughter?
One too many knocks to the head or something.
Can you imagine being his daughter and they're like, you look
They're
just like your
beautiful.
dad?
No.
No, they look like him.
No, they don't. They're beautiful girls, though.
Are they really?
I thought I saw them. They looked like the mom. They were about to get divorced, and then all of a sudden she was like, nope. So I don't know.
He was married to Bridget Nielsen for a hot minute.
I know that blonde girl.
That's like
The
7
one
feet
from-
tall.
Yes.
She just had a baby.
She is.
She just had a baby.
Tall.
At
She's
like-
like Russian, isn't she?
No, she's Danish.
Oh,
But in the movie, she's Russian.
in the movie, she's a Russian, like vodka.
And she just had a baby at 100.
Anybody can do it.
And she's like, I'm that 2% that can get pregnant at my age.
Guess.
She's like, I had to give my husband that's like 20 years younger than her a baby.
Ew.
Oh my gosh, how fun. She's like, she gets passes to Dollywood. I actually heard it's a very good theme park.
And yeah, that's awesome.
Yes, that is true. Even I feel like that too. She's like, they don't have good friends. I've seen old pictures of me at events. I'm like,
Yeah, exactly.
why the hell didn't someone tell me I was dressed like Little Bo Peep?
I'd be pissed. I'd be like, I have no friends. Nobody tells me the truth.
No, I hate yes people, and I feel like I had a lot of yes
If I
people.
have something on my face or I have something on my teeth, nobody tells me. I'm like, none of you are my
Or you're dressed like Little Bo Peep with giant bow ties.
None of you are my friends.
Well, that wraps up our design, you guys. How fast and easy was that?
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
We got to 17.6 thousand likes. We didn't get to 25, but I can taste it for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I can taste it along with my Dolly Parton cake mix.
Mm-hmm. And your dragon fruit.
And my dragon fruit strawberry pink drink. They came out so adorbs, Kara. And that glitter is just so soft.
They really did.
Really pretty. Well, my loves, that's going to wrap up our little demo for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming out, Miss Monaco.
Yes.
And we will see you guys tomorrow in the next live video. Bye, everybody.